Imagine growing up with a twin, but somehow living two completely different lives. Same birthday, same house, same parents. But every Christmas morning, her gifts were always bigger. Every school holiday, her trips were always better. Every celebration, she was the favorite, and I was just there. For years, I tried to understand it. We were twins, born minutes apart. But somehow she was treated like the star of the family, and I was the background character. When we were kids, I told myself it was just coincidence. Maybe they grabbed the wrong toy. Maybe they forgot. But it kept happening. Birthdays, school awards, family vacations. She got the attention, got the leftovers, the strange part. I was the one getting better grades. I studied harder. I worked harder. I stayed disciplined. But none of that mattered. Everything became crystal clear after high school. My sister got accepted to a good university. And my parents proudly announced they would pay for all 4 years of her college. Tuition, apartment, everything. Then they turned to me. You should go to community college. It's cheaper. That was the moment something inside me finally clicked. Not anger, not sadness, just clarity. I nodded, said okay, and quietly made a different plan. Instead of fighting them, I left. I moved in with my grandmother. They didn't even argue. Why? Because the community college was close to her house. To them, the problem solved itself. But what they didn't know was, I wasn't planning to stay there long. I studied like my life depended on it. Late nights, early mornings, applications, scholarships. And then the letter came. Full scholarship. To the same university my sister attended. No help from my parents. No support. Just my work. When I arrived on campus, I kept my distance. Same school, same classrooms sometimes, but completely different worlds. She still visited home for every holiday. Christmas, birthdays, family dinners. I stopped going, not out of hate, out of peace. I focused on something bigger, my future. While everyone else was partying, I was building something. While people chased attention, I chased excellence. For years passed. Graduation day arrived. My parents flew in for my sister's ceremony, proud, excited, taking pictures, talking about how proud they were of their daughter. Then something unexpected happened. My name was called, not just for graduation, but for top of the class. The room applauded. Professors shook my hand, and recruiters from major corporations were already waiting. High-paying offers, career opportunities. My parents sat there, stunned. It was the first time they realized what they had ignored for years. After the ceremony, they approached me. Suddenly warm, suddenly proud, talking about reconnecting, about family, about how they always believed in me. But the truth was simple. They didn't believe in me, till success made it convenient. So I smiled politely, shook their hands, and walked away. Because sometimes the best revenge is living a life so successful that the people who overlooked you finally realize what they lost.